What's up, guys? Iceman here. So I actually made an assassin, and it's been pretty fun. You see, I wanted to take a break on Diablo. Kind of like how Bozza took a break. Only the problem is, I started toying around with the idea. What would it be like to have a godly as fuck assassin? So I decided to make one, and she's now level 75. Her name is Ice Mink. I gave her my Phoenix shield from my sword, so I'm actually transferring it over quite a lot. It's annoying how I have to drop the damn thing in a game and switch it between my Javazan, who's level 90, my Sorceress, who is level 90, and now this character who's level 75. Let me show you her gear. But check out her res. Her res is up. So basically I decided to just run a few public chaos runs, even though I should be running public battle. But the problem is that her res are just so bad. I could work on that, but this is what happens. I don't feel like transferring over charms and stuff like that. I love to run around with gear, apparently, that has open sockets in it with nothing in them. See here, I have this G-Face, and I actually slammed this myself. I should have recorded that. I had one in stash, and I slammed it just last night. And here's this Bart's that I traded for. I put an Eth-Rune in it. Gave an OOC for this, and it had one open socket in it. This is from my Javazan as well. Yeah, it's sad how I have a lot of their goodies on this character. I needed Mana Leech, so this is how I got it. I traded an OOC for this ring. String of Ears, which I generally prefer. It has some Life Leech, some PDR, which is really nice. And obviously the damage reduction. Enigma for what I think might be a 0 strength build. Oh, I actually have. I have Drax. I'll put those on now that I just hit 76. So now I might have a few things to slam. I have this Cure's Guardian, which is a really nice one. Check this out. Well, it's mediocre. It's 61 res. Life gained on hit, so a shitty one. What else do I have to slam? I have my other Bartux to slam. Damn. 3 to fade. I'm going to be using Gnat's Claw. I wanted to run a Nat set, but I thought I'll just start running with some other gear. Try this for a while, because I did the Nat set one for a while, the previous ladder. I don't think I have anything else I wanted to slam, except for maybe my carry-on ring. Damn. Yeah, I don't think that did shit. I traded a Zod rune for this torch. It was actually funny because what happened was, I saw some guy on the trade website and I said, I'll give you a Zod for your torch. Or I didn't say I'd give you a Zod for the torch. That's the whole point, is he joined the game because he was asking a high rune. Isn't Zod a high rune? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's 0.5. So he joined the game. I put the Zod in the window and he just left. Right? He just quit. He didn't ask if I had anything else to offer or whatnot. So then someone else joins the game, and I give him the Zod for his torch. It was slightly less in stats. But here's the funny part. I was a bit salty, right, over this guy and how he just took off like that. Thought that was mean. Hurt my feelings a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. You know, he wasn't even willing to hear if I had another offer. Maybe I did, right? But he just fucking left, and it seems like that's a popular thing to do in Diablo 2. And you know what? We've probably all done it before, right? But some guys just take it to the next fucking level, and they do it almost every damn time it's not a good offer on the table. You just save and exit. It's like your time is so fucking... It's like it's not worth your time, you know what I mean? It's like your time is more valuable than spending one more breathing moment with this creature that you're attempting to trade with. And you're not even willing to hear if he has other offers because you're damn near certain he doesn't anyway. You're damn near certain that he's broke as fuck, and you are a lot more rich than he is. So here's what I did. I messaged that guy on the trade site then, because we're communicating on the trade site and via chat on Diablo. So after I made the trade, I thought, I was like, hey man, why'd you just leave like that? I was like, I have a jaw rune. I was like, I was just going to give you that. And then, this is all after I already traded the Zod for that torch. So, it takes a couple minutes. All of a sudden, this guy whispers me, hey, you still need the torch? I was like, no, sorry, it's over with. He's like, oh, then he joins the game. And I'm like, hey, are you that guy who left after I put Zod in the window? Who's like, yeah. I was like, oh, man. I was like, LOL, man, you missed out, dog. I was like, I just gave a jaw rune for that torch. He was like, are you really the Iceman on YouTube? I just never answered him. Yeah, this was a lie, okay? I lied. Because I was fucking hurt, all right? I normally don't lie. But I'll be honest with you guys, I fucking lied to him. That was a fucking dick. He might not be that bad, you know what I mean? But it was just the principle of the matter. I was going to lie to this motherfucker. And I made a believable story because I twisted in some truth with the lie, you know what I mean? Like a fucking spider. I said, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, I gave a job for it. He was like, no, you didn't. I was like, are you for real? I was like, yeah. I was like, come on, man. I got all sorts of runes. I was like, I got all these handouts from my patrons. And from my viewers. No, I didn't say from my patrons. I said I get handouts from my viewers for my patrons. So that's often what I'll do, right? My patrons need some goodies. You know, I hook them up when I have stuff to give. And it's often just from generous folk who quit playing or who just want to contribute, you know what I mean? So I conveyed to this guy a believable story. And then I opened up his trade window and I said, see, look, I got the torch. I was like, it's shittier than yours, though, but I gave jaw rune for it anyway. See, I just wanted to twist that fucking dagger. So I put the torch in the window and I put 2 other jaw runes in the window because this was on a handout account. And he was like, are you serious? He was like, I was like, yeah, dog. I was like, you know what? Maybe you should have stayed in the game. I was like, maybe next time don't just take off like that, LOL. And what I did was that I threw a little pull rune on the ground and I said, here, take a pull, LOL. And then I left. So like a little dog, he took that treat that I threw him. He took that little pull rune. You're like, okay, fine. I'll take the pull rune. Oh, I could have had that nice steak, that nice juicy steak. The jaw rune, right? The jaw rune is the steak. So I could have had that fucking steak, but I'll just take this little tiny pull rune. He took the little pull rune and he held it dear because he knew that thing might fucking leave his hands too, just like that jaw did. Because he just left, you know? It's a fucking dick. I don't know if he's really a dick, but that was a dick move. I never told him the truth. So I don't know if he'll watch this video or not. Then I suppose he might know. Shit. That's right. I just found an amulet. But man, that's just how it went. It hurt my feelings. Let me know in the comments if you guys ever had that. Where, you know, you're willing to give a little bit more for an item. But your first attempt, you want to offer a little less in the trade window. And then it really sucks when you know I would have offered more, but this guy just fucking rage quit, seemingly. Here, I'll steal his gold. No, I'm not going to steal his gold. This guy knows who I am on YouTube. Take your gold back, dog. I don't know how much it was. All right. But that's what happened. So I traded for this torch. All right. Look at this. I have a bunch of open spaces, just not shit in there, just very disorganized. So this assassin is a hybrid assassin. Let me show you. She has her blade shield max, just how I like to do it. I usually say fuck the synergies. I max Wake of Fire, I max Wake of Inferno. Oh shit, I didn't max this yet. I have a lot to go actually. I put 1 into the little summon because it's just fun to have that venom. And I put 1 point into Blades of Ice, so it's cheap to use. It just adds a little bit of cold damage per level. You know what I'm saying? That cold damage just doesn't do shit. Most of your damage is from the physical stuff from your weapon and it being converted into cold. Yeah. So that's what's going down, man. It's been a pretty good time. I just been running these chaos runs. And this character sucks right now. But I like it kind of when they suck for a while because you start to get to know them. And that's the most rewarding part of Diablo 2, I think, is just the progress. When you're slowly but surely feeling your character get more and more powerful. You just make some character, get them rushed and leveled, you know, through battles and shit, level 80. And you just give them all the most godliest fucking gear. You don't really feel that progression, which I think is one of the most rewarding parts of playing, is just feeling them getting better. But I did do that to some level with this character. Now, I normally don't. But I did just straight up give her some of my godly items. But nonetheless, I did bust my ass getting to Hell Act 5. Alright? And nobody rushed. Did I get rushed through Hell? I can't remember. I think I helped my homies and I rushed through. So I would grab my sword and I teleport and then I give them portals and all that. But yeah, so I just wanted to fuck around with this assassin, but I'm kind of looking forward to Project Diablo 2. I'm going to showcase my builds, because I know I have... Oh gosh, she's dead. That's bad. That's dumb. Here we go. Antlers. I'm going to showcase my characters, because my two Zons are in pretty good shape, I think. My Sork is okay. She doesn't have a torch. She's not all maxed out on Grand Charms. So yeah, no torch is a big deal. Because your Nova starts to exponentially get more godly as it increases higher in level. And so those 3 skills from the torch are big. So yeah, I mean, I might trade for one of those. I don't know. They're expensive. They're very expensive. The Sork torches are very expensive. So in game, I could try out a Storm Shield build, this 40s one, and maybe try to do an Uber character, but the Enigma build might not work with that. I don't know. I might have to succumb to using Fortitude or Chains of Honor. I'm going to wait and see how that goes. Now, it is nice how you get 15 strength from your helm. You get 11 strength from your gloves. Because I like the Enigma, how much strength it gives. But yeah, I am getting a lot, because you're going to need the strength to use, obviously, Storm Shield. But I would like to be able to switch from Storm Shield to Phoenix. But obviously, you're taking a 30 strength hit. You'll have to compensate for 30 more strength if you want to be able to use this Phoenix. So I'm basically going to have to build the bitch around Storm Shield. It's going to be, which might be the way it goes. I'm not sure. But Phoenix is Toad for running a lot of things. I just don't know how it's going to compare in terms of doing like the maps. And I don't think she's going to be able to use that while doing Ubers. Maybe a net set with Phoenix would work. I don't know. I might try that. All right. But she's going to need a lot of strength is the problem. She's going to need a fuck ton of strength. I could put these in her net armor, maybe. Maybe 3 of them in the net armor. Anyway, oh. Okay, I do have an OC. Should I slime that or should I slime this? That didn't do shit. Yeah, but if you guys will like the video, hit the thumbs up button, become a patron if you want. Been getting a lot of new patrons lately, man. This has been absolutely Toad. So thank you guys for supporting the Iceman. Appreciate your support. I'll talk to y'all soon. I'll update you with my characters, all right? And I think Project D2 is on the way. So hopefully I'll be making videos on that shortly. Peace be with you.